In today's world, silence is a rarity. Our daily lives are filled with constant noise, the hum of traffic, the buzz of technology, the chatter of voices. These sounds are everywhere, creating a constant backdrop that we often don't even notice. But what happens when you step into a place so silent, it's as if the world has paused? What does it feel like to be in a place untouched by the clamor of modern life? Most of us struggle to find true quiet. It's not just about being in a peaceful setting, it's about being in a place where sound seems to disappear entirely, leaving only stillness in its wake. But silence doesn't mean nothing is happening. In fact, some of the quietest places on Earth are filled with fascinating stories and hidden secrets, waiting to be uncovered. These places may be silent, but they are far from empty. As we explore these silent corners of the Earth, we'll reveal the unexpected truths behind the quiet. Silence isn't just a void. It's a presence, one that holds stories, life, and history. These quiet places might just hold more than we expect. Our first stop takes us to one of the quietest spots on Earth, the 1 square inch of silence in the Hoh Rainforest. Tucked away in the Olympic National Park in Washington State, this small patch of forest is part of a greater effort to preserve the diminishing natural silence of our world. It's deliberately protected from modern noise, and this tiny area serves as a living example of what the world sounded like before human activity took over. The Hoh Rainforest is often described as a symphony of subtle sounds: rain dripping from leaves, birds calling softly in the distance, the rustling of the forest floor. But here in this 1 square inch, all those sounds are muffled, leaving only the quiet hum of nature at its purest. This patch of earth is a rare treasure, showing us the world before it was inundated with the sounds of cities and machines. If we move from the lush greenery of the Hoh Rainforest to the sterile environment of Orfield Labs' anechoic chamber in Minnesota, we enter a completely different kind of quiet. Here, silence doesn't just feel peaceful, it feels unsettling. The room is designed to absorb all sound, and when you step inside, you are enveloped by a silence so profound that you can hear your own body. Your heartbeat, your blood rushing through your veins, even the slightest movements of your muscles. The longer you stay in this chamber, the more disorienting it becomes. Without sound, your perception of time and space begins to warp. It's a powerful reminder of just how much we rely on noise to orient ourselves in the world. And then there's the Antarctic dry valleys, perhaps the quietest place on Earth. In this remote region of Antarctica, there's virtually no life, no plant or animal to make a sound. The extreme cold, dryness, and isolation make it one of the harshest environments on the planet. But it's also a place where silence reigns supreme. There is no wind, no movement, no natural noise. It's the kind of silence that feels eternal, as though time itself has slowed down. The dry valleys are so still that scientists use them as a model to study life on other planets, places where life might thrive in extreme isolation and silence. These quiet places, each in its own way, show us the surprising power of silence. It's not just an absence of noise, it's a space where we can hear the subtle rhythms of the world, where we can reflect on the stillness that often goes unnoticed in our busy lives. Silence isn't just a physical phenomenon, it's also deeply embedded in the history and culture of certain places. Take, for example, the quiet monasteries that dot the landscapes of Europe and Asia. These monasteries were built in remote, peaceful locations, specifically chosen for their stillness. The monks who lived in these secluded places didn't just seek silence for its own sake. They saw it as a gateway to spiritual enlightenment. Silence was a medium through which they could connect with the divine, shut out the distractions of the world, and focus solely on contemplation and prayer. The practice of silent reflection is central to many spiritual traditions. In these peaceful monasteries, silence becomes more than just a backdrop. It's a necessary condition for inner peace and clarity. It's not just about quieting the outside world, it's about quieting the mind. And as these places have endured throughout history, they remain testaments to the enduring power of silence as a spiritual practice. But it's not only humans who benefit from silence. In remote, undisturbed ecosystems, life has adapted to thrive in environments that are profoundly quiet. In places like the Hoh Rainforest, where the air is thick with moisture and the forest floor is carpeted with moss, animals and plants have evolved to take advantage of the peace around them. Without the constant threat of human interference or the noise of industrial activities, life in these ecosystems has flourished in ways that we rarely see in more disturbed environments. In places like the Antarctic dry valleys, the extreme quiet is a result of the harsh conditions that make survival incredibly difficult. But it's also an opportunity for unique life forms to thrive in isolation. These organisms have adapted to the extreme stillness, finding their own ways to survive in a world with little movement and little sound. The silence here is more than just an absence. It's a vital part of what makes life in these places possible. So why do we seek silence? Why, in a world filled with constant noise, do we crave moments of stillness? There's a growing body of research that shows just how beneficial silence can be for our mental and physical health. Prolonged exposure to noise can increase stress, raise blood pressure, and even cause long-term health issues. But when we step into a truly silent space, something changes. Our bodies relax, our minds begin to clear. We find ourselves more present, more focused, and more connected to the world around us. For many of us, silence is a chance to recharge, to find balance in an otherwise chaotic world. It's in these moments of quiet that we have the space to reflect, to create, and to think deeply. Some of the world's most creative thinkers and innovators have actively sought out quiet spaces, away from the noise and distractions of everyday life, to find the clarity they need to do their best work. The idea of quiet tourism has also been growing in recent years. More and more people are seeking out places where they can escape the relentless noise of urban life and reconnect with nature. Whether it's a secluded forest, a remote mountain cabin, or a silent retreat, people are beginning to realize the value of true peace and quiet. These moments of stillness are not just about escaping from the world. They are opportunities to reconnect with ourselves and the natural world. While these quiet places are precious, they are under threat. As our cities expand and industries continue to grow, many of the world's quietest places are being encroached upon by the sounds of human activity. Noise pollution is a growing problem, and it's not just about discomfort. It's about the degradation of natural spaces and ecosystems that rely on silence for their very existence. We have a role to play in protecting these quiet places. From supporting conservation efforts to reducing noise pollution in our own lives, we can all make a difference. Even simple actions, like turning off unnecessary gadgets, driving less, and choosing quieter modes of transport, can help preserve the peace that these places offer. And on a larger scale, advocating for the protection of these silent sanctuaries can ensure that future generations can experience the profound stillness that we're lucky enough to enjoy today. True silence is more than just an absence of sound. It's the presence of peace. And if we want to preserve that peace, we need to actively work to protect it. The quietest places on Earth offer us a rare opportunity to reconnect with something ancient and timeless. It's up to us to make sure that this silence is not lost forever. True silence isn't just the absence of noise. It's a space where we can find peace, creativity, and reflection. Whether in a quiet forest, a remote desert, or a secluded monastery, these places are more than just quiet. They are alive with stories, history, and life. They offer us a rare gift in today's noisy world, the chance to slow down, to listen, and to reconnect with the world around us. So the next time you find yourself surrounded by noise, remember that silence is out there waiting for you. It's a rare treasure, but it's worth seeking. Find your own moment of quiet and let the secrets it holds wash over you. Know more. Be more.